Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be making a portrait using Camlin soft pastels, and for the finer details I'll be using Faber-Castell pencils. I'm still pretty new to soft pastels, so this was also a little experiment for me. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm doing is lightly sketching the face placement and overall proportions. Whenever I try a new medium, I try not to pressure myself too much about making everything perfect. I think that's one of the nicest parts of art. One thing I've been learning recently is that trying new mediums can refresh your creativity a lot. Sometimes we stay inside the same routine for too long and art starts feeling stressful instead of exciting. But when you experiment, even if the result is imperfect, you begin discovering new textures, techniques, and ideas. I also think it's important to make art consistently instead of waiting for motivation every single time. Not every artwork has to become a masterpiece, and honestly, consistency builds confidence. You start understanding shapes better, colors better, and even your own style becomes clearer. Soft pastels feel very different from paint. They blend really quickly, the colors feel very rich, and even simple marks can look painterly. At first, it honestly felt a bit messy because the pigment spreads everywhere, but after a few minutes I started layering and blending. Right now I'm blocking in the larger shapes and basic colors. I wanted warm skin tones and soft reddish brown hair. So I'm layering oranges, browns, and a little pink together. For the background, I chose this deep purple color because I thought it would make the face stand out more. Now I'm adding darker values around the eyes, under the nose, and near the hair. This part always makes the portrait feel more alive because the contrast starts giving structure to the face. One thing I really enjoy with soft pastels is how easy it is to create soft transitions. You can blend colors with your fingers and suddenly everything feels atmospheric and dreamy. Even though it is my first time properly trying them, I can already understand why so many artists love this medium. I'm also trying not to overblend everything. Sometimes leaving visible texture makes the artwork feel more interesting and expressive. Now I'm going in with the Faber-Castell pencils for the details. I wanted sharper edges around the eyes, lips and hair strands because soft pastels alone can sometimes look too blurry for small features. If you are someone who feels nervous about trying a new medium, I think you should still go for it. You don't need to be amazing at something immediately. Art becomes so much more fun when you stop expecting perfection from every piece. Right now I'm adding final highlights to the cheeks, nose and hair. These lighter areas help bring attention back to the face and make the portrait feel warmer. I also added a few darker accents near the eyes and lips because contrast can help direct the viewer's attention. I think one of my favorite things about this piece is the color combination, the warm oranges and browns against the purple background. They create a nice balance and the soft pastel texture gives everything a gentle look. Even though this was my first time trying soft pastel seriously, I had a lot of fun making this portrait. And this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.